Let's get ready to fumble. I don't see any comments.
I don't see you yet.
Am I not on?
It says live.
Oh, it says I am. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's just see.
You're on.
Okay.
I see you.
Oh my God, there it is. Ooh. There's a hell of a delay.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, look, I can even do guest panels.
You are not talking right now, and your video's talking.
That's so weird. Oh, hee.
Oh man, yeah, it's like 10 seconds behind.
And then it shorted out there for a second. Ugh. You know, it'd be fun. Is it like too loud?
No, it's fine. It's just you're like 10 seconds behind.
Hey, everybody. I just want to let everybody know that Mr. Foolish has his own following after last time.
Nope.
Got his own little fan club. Joe. She missed me last week. You know what? Oh, good. Because I was on Jay's live stream last week. And then I watched it. And it was super loud. I'm a loud person anyway. And then that was just like, it was no bueno. So I'm trying to get the hang of this. Right? Everybody loves Mr. Foolish. He was very, very mean to me last night. I have video evidence of it, and I will post it tomorrow probably. Just mean. Jalicia, Joe, Notorious SGT. Talk about how she doesn't have a girl crush on me anymore now. It's Mr. Foolish. I see how it is. I'm used goods, damaged goods. You want to do you have a pleasant voice though, Denise. It's not so bad if your voice is cool. Yeah, just as a disclaimer, Mr. Foolish and I love to bust each other's chops. I mean, it's one of our favorite things to do. And that's what we were doing. We can both dish it out and we can take it. So that's the key to a happy marriage. We could do a quick Morgan. How's everybody? You know you love me. You can't quit me, Denise. This is going to be funny, Mr. Foolish. He's going to laugh like 10 seconds after I say something. It's going to be like a joke grenade. Can't remember the comedian that said that. How'd everybody's weeks go? Why, thanks. Thank you. It's like a siren, isn't it? How'd everybody's weeks go? Yup. Well, thanks, you guys. What's Morgan say? Oh. King of Pentacles. Let me see if I can remember. I was on the live stream last week, with Jay. And somebody, there were a bunch of people that I don't think had ever watched me. And I was explaining how I read the meanings out of the book, right? The reason why I do that is because if I know I have a reference handy, then I know I don't have to try to come up with the meaning on the spot, because that's a whole different conversation with myself. Hey, Ray. So if I have the book there, I can just read the meaning out loud, and then that allows my intuition to come out. Because when I read it, I'm like, this is the one. This is the meaning that it, because a couple times meanings are, you can have several different meanings, different contexts for the same card. So as a rookie, reading it out of the book actually allows me to be intuitive, and that may change as I get more experience. But a couple of people in the comments were like, why would you read it out of the book? Doesn't that interfere with your intuition? And honestly, what really interferes with my intuition is me trying to come up with the meaning, because then I'm also thinking, oh, you know what if that's not the context this belongs in? So when I read it out of the book, I know which of the meaning is relevant. Does that make sense? Morgan busting out the Page of Cups. Let's just read. We're practicing tonight. We're practicing. We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything kooky. We're not mapping the human genome. We're just goofing around. What is the funniest thing you guys saw this week? Right, Joe, exactly. It's like a load off to know that you're not missing something. So then I don't get bunchy about it. Yeah, right on, Joe. Good. And this book is not like the other books that I've read. This book is different. This is more, so many different contexts. Oh, thanks, Jalecia. Thank you. The King of Pens reversed. Greedy. Being hard on yourself. Butting heads with someone who only cares about outer appearances. Well, that's every day. I do that all the time. Or indulges in self-centered behaviors. Look beneath the surface to see the truth. I'll think about it. I think that's a marinator. I think that's something to marinate on. And I do that too. You don't see all the stuff that I do with the cards on the videos. You don't. Ugh. A lot of times I like to think about things for a while too, so I wasn't sure if I would ever do the live stream, because I just, a lot of times I need to marinate on stuff. Page of Pentacles. Listen, lady. Listen, Morgan. I don't know what kind of week you had. Everybody, like, what's the funniest thing you saw this week? Did you see anything hilarious? Where you were like, you laughed so hard and so long, and you were like, I got problems. I don't know, Denise. I'm super not, These cards never have anything to do with politics, ever. 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 Oh, Page of Pentacles may be a novice or someone working to establish himself in a new place or a new profession, or learning live stream apps. It's sis. All right, that's fine. That's okay. I'll catch you around. Julicia, what did he say? Oh no, what has he done? Oh man. See, that's what I'm saying. You're so funny, honey.
Yes, what did I just this week?
About 10 minutes ago, you said every morning when I come down the stairs.
Yeah. Well, I said it right after you said, what have you seen funny this week?
Ha ha ha. Knight of Cups. A lot of dudes. Right on.
Oh, you lost the argument.
Well, good luck, sis. Good luck with your show. Okay, so the mic's not too loud. There is a delay because I'm looking at it with another account. The comments here, the comments, for some reason I couldn't see the comments from the last live stream, which, oh, I could put user in timeout. You better be careful, mister. Hey, Janet. I'm just goofing around tonight. Oh, that's how you highlight. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look what I have to live with, everybody. Look at this. I said, hey, what's the funniest thing you've seen this week? And then look at this. Hilarious. See what I live with? This is just... unbearable. Oh, I can even hide comments. Hide. This is pretty cool. This is Streamlabs or StreamYard that I'm using. How do I okay. We learn. We're learning, right? Let's see. Yeah, man, this is getting...
Somebody wants you to throw Amy at them?
We actually have one of my friends, we call her Wrench. Create some banners. Okay. How do I make them moderators? Let's see. Okay, that I got that one. Banners. I don't know how to make anybody a moderator. I know, Joe, I just figured, like, somehow... Oh, I got you. Okay, let's do that. You know how you see people doing stuff, especially on YouTube or on Twitch or something, and they just magically do a bunch of stuff, and then you're like, I could never do that. Because this person must be a super genius. Like, I can never figure this stuff out. And that's why I'm doing this tonight, where everybody can see it, where I'm just basically fumbling through all of this so that you can see how I kind of battle my way through it, and just so that you know that this is
how I kind of battle my way through it.
Oh, yeah.
So that you know.
Super delay. Just so you know that, this stuff, it just... Oh, I think I just did the moderator thing. Just so you know that, this stuff, it just takes some practice, and it's okay to make a bunch of mistakes, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. And it just takes some time. I mean, it just looks like people have it all together, and like they're just naturals at this, and then if people don't understand it right away, it's like they're not supposed to be doing it, or they didn't even realize it was an option, and that's why I'm doing it right in front of everybody. So all of this stuff takes time. It takes practice. And it helps if you don't have any shame, which I definitely do not. Life is more fun without shame. All right, Denise is a moderator. I can't tell, is she? Yep, she's blue. This is how Lisa does it. Lisa on Nasty Women Tarot, and I think she got her own channel too. She made a bunch of us moderators. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Notorious SGT. She's a moderator. Be careful, everybody. I do feel like it's kind of biased, though, because she's a big fan of Mr. Foolish. So if it comes down to me or him, I don't know whose side she's going to pick. Six of Wands. God, I think I might do some tutorials. Just so other people can do this too. Hey Sheila, what's going on, lady? We got nothing but celebrities in here tonight. Morgan keeps showing me, oh my God, what's going on? The blackest of cats. They felt a disturbance in the force. I'm just goofing around tonight just so you guys can see, just kind of like watch me make a bunch of mistakes. It's good for everybody. It's good for you. Oh, true crime. I love me some true crime. I just want to give a little tip, especially anyone. This is good for this is rated E for everyone. Excuse me for a second. Especially readers. And people who sit at computers a lot. You want to, hey Joe, you want to, when I was showing people how to lift weights, I used to say make T-Rex arms. And it's when you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Because there's a difference between like this and this, okay? When you squeeze your shoulder blades together, you're pulling your shoulders into your rotator cuffs, and that protects them. But it also takes a lot of tension out of your back and your neck. And especially when people get stressed out, you ever notice that like the stress is like up here? Well, if you squeeze your shoulder blades together for as long as you can, like several times during the day, it'll pull some of that tension out. That's just a tip. I tell everyone that. But the people that are like, you know, the hunch that everybody's getting, that can pull your muscles back into proper posture, and then you won't get so much stress in your muscles. Oh, okay, cool. Victoria says, GT says that StreamYard is, maybe this is a good thing for me to start out with. And I really hope the mic is not too loud. The one, oh my God. Good. Everybody should be doing it. You know, Joe Love Spirit. I wonder what role PT can play in like grief counseling. Because sometimes stress hormones build up, and then moving your body around can help get rid of the chemicals that you're just like marinating in because you're grief-stricken or stressed out, you know? I just wonder. Hang on just one second. I just need to like, I muted my cough, so I'm picking this up. I'm picking this up. I did get, I think, XSplit. It's broadcasting software, and honestly, I don't think that's for rookies. I feel like I need to practice with that a lot more. I think this StreamYard, I'll just stay on this until I figure this out. And then I'll, exactly. I mean, that's the one cue you can remember, right? I mean, if I tell you that when you're lifting or doing really anything, we should always be doing T-Rex arms. I mean, how are you going to forget that? Everybody, do your T-Rex arm. Mr. Foolish, are you doing T-Rex arms? I don't think Mr. Foolish is doing T-Rex arms. No. Okay. Fine. You're setting a terrible example for the rest of us. Yeah, exactly. And when you squeeze your shoulder blades together, it also expands your chest. You can get more oxygen in there. Thanks. Thank you. I guess it's okay for me to just go on live streams and just get complimented. I love a compliment. Thank you, Denise. I just did my roots yesterday morning. Oh. I was rocking some skunk roots. Do you guys mind if I try like a screen-in-screen thing? Let me just see. Just for funsies. What? What are you saying?
I'd rather be a bad example than no example.
Cinema layout. What's that? Picture-in-picture layout. Shift F7. I agree. This is my grown up, my battle station computers. I don't think I even have a laptop that could handle live streams. Betsy. You know what? Rocket. Sometimes it's fun to have something quote unquote wrong with you, and then you just basically like make people process it. That could be kind of fun too. It's like, who's gonna say it? Who's gonna say something to me about my thing? Yeah, man. No shame. No shame in the game. Cinema layout. I'm just goofing around, guys, okay? Might see some funny stuff on the screen besides me. Something. Cinema layout. Screen layout. News layout. It's not doing anything. What's this? Edit name. I think there's some settings here. I think I'm going to mess with these another time. Picture layout. Oh. The Clark family experience. Let's take a look. Let me just look really quick on my other monitor. I thought it would be fun to also like this is also for another channel I'm doing for like chronically ill people. I also kind of want to show you like funny stuff that I saw during the week, because I see a ton. I see a lot of funny stuff, and it's not just. Whoa, look at that chick's hair. Are you Clark family experience? Oh, that's not what I'm looking at. This chick has like hair. It looks like this was an old band. I don't think that's what you're talking about, though. There it is. The Clark family creative. Okay, I see. All right, I'll check it out. But the Clark family experience, this chick, I'm not aging anybody, but I'm saying if you were perhaps a metalhead in the 80s and possibly early 90s, and if you had the cobra hair, this chick, oh man, that's some hair. Oh, Chromebooks. You know what? I have a tablet. I wonder if I could use that. Yeah, I got it. I see it. It's that looks fun. I'll check that out. And I'm also taking I'm taking a class on like copyright stuff, like how you can use copyright in your videos, because I am not trying to get no strikes. Yeah. I do not want any covers. I mean, I don't know if I can get them. I'm not monetized. Like, this channel's never going to be monetized. But I don't really want the hassle. I don't. I got to figure out how to get I gotta figure out how to show you a screen on here. Maybe Mr. Foolish will be nice enough to be my guinea pig tomorrow as well. What? Let me see. Oh, let me see if I can get the... Check this out.
We don't see anything.
I know, I'm still it's not doing the thingy. There it is. Look at that hair. Look at it. Dude, look at that hair.
It's like your hair when you were a teenager.
Right? That is some...
It's like your hair last week.
That looks like my hair with bedhead. What is going on? Anyway, okay. That's cool. Stop sharing. Sharing is caring. All right, so we have learned how to... I feel like I should have a checklist, like share screen, check. Right? And some teasing. Like, I didn't never had to do that because I have like a ton of hair. But like, the chicks I knew would thin the hair out and then they'd tease it and it would just be like cobra hair. I was thinking about doing stuff like other YouTube. Like, I would love to show everybody. One of my favorite things is What's Up With That with Kenan Thompson. And it's an SNL skit. And there's like a dozen of them. And it's, what? If I don't get, if you don't get monetized, you can't reach more people. I didn't think of it that way. I was just thinking, like, because I'm not trying to work for the man, you know? But, yeah, exactly, Betsy. The symbols. You know what? I should watch a bunch of her videos. And yeah, I'm also a bad YouTube watcher. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, which, you know, it's not like Call of Duty or anything, but I mean, I like it. Here, I'll show you.
You saw Betsy doing the What's Up With That.
I know, right? Who is she? Like a YouTube human trafficker? This has been my game. Oh, you play too? Oh my God, look. Farmy Farm. Farmy Farm. This is as creative as I could get. Do you believe that? Ridiculous. Anyway. This has been taking up a lot of time. You know what? I'm not even ashamed about it. I'm not even ashamed about it. But I do need, like, Sunday is supposed to be the day where I go through all the YouTubes and I do my tarot card lessons and I do my little meditation magic classes or whatever. But I have been really bad about, like, watching people's YouTubes. Thank you, Denise. That was easier than I thought it would be. I know, check. I leveled up in screen sharing. What else can I do in here? Banners. You know what? Let's just do a banner just for funsies. Let's just do one. Create a banner. That's hilarious. Oh, so I could have like a whole... Use banners to summarize your talking points. Display calls to action. Ugh. Calls to action always make me feel so lazy. Brand.
Just meow. I totally built your channel, just meow.
Oh, I like that. I'm a minimalist. Oh, we need a logo, right? We need a logo. Hey, thanks for like hanging out with me, you guys, while I fumble my way through this. This is my logo. Where is it? Do you guys know why I use Zero the Hero? I get questions about this a lot too. The Fool is zero. In the cards, the Fool is zero. So, oh, Maya wants to be... Oh, I almost put you in timeout, girl. Let's see. Joe, yes, I was doing editing. I was adding the cards later. Oh, Joe, this is Morgan. Where is she? This is Morgan. I call her Morgan. Let's see. How do I make her? I just did it. Hi, user. Add moderator. Eee! Sweet. Thanks, lady. But zero is the Fool. The Fool is zero. Zero the Hero is probably one of my favorite, probably one of my all-time favorite songs from Black Sabbath, from the Born Again album, which a lot of people didn't like, but I loved Ian Gillan, and Zero the Hero has this like hypnotic, I can't play it, because even my copyright class told me don't do that. I can't play it for you, but you could find it later. I guess I could put a link to it. Anyway, it's one of my favorite, all-time favorite songs. And so since I'm the Fool, I call myself Zero the Hero. And a lot of people, maybe they don't know Black Sabbath or... share. Anyway, this is a song here.
Or either people around you anyway. You don't need to have negativity.
Oh, I love typo too. I love everything except for I don't like the more commercial stuff. My favorite, like I listen
Jonas
to
Brothers.
classic hip hop. What, honey?
Like everything except the Jonas Brothers.
Right? Mr. Foolish is not a fan of the Jonas Brothers, but I like just about everything. My favorite hip hop right now is Run the Jewels. And I love old country, like up until like I think Garth Brooks is the line of demarcation, except for Dwight Yoakam. I make an exception for Dwight Yoakam. I love sludge and doom metal is my all-time favorite. Zero is a hero. Zero's unfettered, right? Wakes up with a clean slate every day. Anyway, I listen to a lot of weird shit. There's Diablo Swing Orchestra. That's like some avant-garde metal something or others with, it mixes like a bunch of classical stuff in with metal. That's kind of weird. Love that. Love Patsy Cline, exactly. Johnny Cash, right? Yeah, man. I mean, there's so much music out there, and there's a ton of music that maybe I didn't like it for the first few years that I've heard it, or maybe because it was around everywhere and like everybody was listening to it. I didn't get a chance to really sit down with it. And then like 10 years later, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when this band was out. And then for some reason, my brain was in a mood to receive it or whatever. And yeah, man, I have music all the time. I use music to manipulate my energy levels. You know, I'm hoping a lot of the chronic fatigue is clearing up, but I'm not gonna jinx myself. I do that a lot. I'm like, okay, what frequency do I need? What frequency am I on right now? And then how can I get myself to this, to a more effective frequency? Because it's not, I don't do good or bad or whatever. It's, is it effective? Is it not effective? Included in that is, am I damaging myself or somebody else? You know? Hero of the Fool's Journey. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of stories about Tony Iommi. Oh. Menopause. That's... Everybody, if you know anyone who's going through menopause, which I'm not, because I don't... I'm exempt. I exempted myself. But, me too, Joe. I get the... Oh, nice, Betsy. It's good stuff. If you know anyone in menopause, get the cool towels. You can get, let's see if I have any. I might have given them all out. They're the kind of towels that athletes use, and you can get them wet, and then you snap them, and then they stay cold for like 4 hours, man. And I would try that out and see if that works for you at all. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Copyright infringement for songs. Actually, even if it's 2 seconds, you can still get in trouble. Yeah, there you go. This happens a lot. I still have Philadelphia Freedom. And this has been going on, like, I'm in my 2nd month of it. And it just will not shut up. And I'm like, bitch, we are not in Philadelphia. You know? It's a great song though, but I'm just like, all right, man, like, I heard you the first 10 times. I mean, I like going to Philly, but I haven't been there in a long time. 6 of pence. A lot of pence tonight. I'm feeling pensive tonight. Let's see what this is, just for funsies. Giving and receiving opens the flow of prosperity in your life. True that. Generosity, sharing resources. I mean, I almost want to listen to this song until it goes away. Like, if I tell enough people about the song, is it like The Ring where, like, it'll stop playing in my head? Garden party? Sheila. What's going on with you, Sheila? What are you doing on this crazy Friday night? Joe, are you talking about the Ricky Nelson song? Interesting. Yeah, Joe. Good call. Well, Sheila's not at home, so she's having a hell of a lot more fun than the rest of us are. Right? Yeah. He's another one, like, I mean, obviously, I think he might have been gone before I was born. Yeah, it's like 1972, the song. It looks like a bunch of people did redos of it. But, you know, music, that's the nice thing about music. It's always waiting for you. Ew, Maya, that's yucky. Ugh, so yucky. Arguing over politics. That's ever worked, ever. Like, oh yeah, you know what? You have completely demoralized me and triggered my aggressive, competitive nature. I see that you're error of my ways now. You know, it's funny. It's just human stuff. Humans being human. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah. And if that doesn't work, we used to do this thing with WD-40. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that. You know, I thought this was going to be a lot more tense or nerve-wracking, but this live stream stuff is pretty okay. Georgia, did you sneak in here? Oh, Georgia Moon. What's going on, man? We're just goofing around, dude. We're just goofing around. We're talking about music and whatnot. Like I've said many times, I'm too lazy to front, so we're just being super cash. You know what, Denise? I have, and I feel like freaking Nicolas Cage in National Treasure trying to decipher exactly what the hell, right? But the one line I keep coming on, and the one that repeats the most is shine your light. Yeah, lurkers. Because you know, like, if I'm doing a live stream, you know I ain't going to be all uptight. And it's Friday, man. Like, who... Oh, man. Who wants to do anything heavy tonight? Yuck. I got this deck in today. Exactly. My shine your light, fools. Exactly. Oh my God, if you lived closer, we'd be out on a rampage right now. Exactly, Joe. Sure, it's kind of like a black light you shine in a hotel room. Yeah, you are at a geological disadvantage right now. How was your Friday though? Was it good? Do you remember it, Georgie? You remember your Friday? Oh, we'd wake up somebody, probably law enforcement, but whatever. You know what? Hey, I got this deck in today. Oh, you know what? Can I show you guys cards? Let's just try it. Let's for fun. Let's just see. Because I'll tell you something, I didn't scan all those cards in for nothing but cracky. Let's just see. Let's see if I could probably show you. Just for funsies. Let's just see. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could, you know what? If you don't remember it, maybe you're just doing yourself a favor. Thanks, Sheila. This is going to be, the nice thing about this is a lot of times I film a video. I have like probably 12 videos that have just piled up because the editing is kind of time intensive. I mean, luckily I don't do stuff like this is your whatever for this week. Like the chronic illness read-ins I do and the caregiving, those are available all the time. There's no like, it's not for any time period. Any of those would be useful because the message is almost always the same. It's just the cards are going in a circuitous routes, different routes over and over again to get to the same message, basically. It's really just so I can let people know that they are seen. That's really what it is. It's just some encouragement from somebody who's not speaking in Instagram cliches because I know exactly or close to what they're going through. But the editing, it does take quite a bit of work, and I'm lazy. Let's just be real about it. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy person. So this live thing might be better. Let me see if I can just drag some of these cards over and then show you. Yeah, this could work. This could work. Yeah, let's just try it. Exactly. I just wish, I'm just saying, like, those are 3 words. Like, I get it. I get it. Or any thumbs. I'll take any thumbs. I don't know who leaves a thumbs down on a caregiving video, but that made me laugh for like 2 weeks. I wish I could find out who did that and thank them for all the good times I've had, because that was hilarious. All right, let's see. Let's see if this works. How's that? I mean, it's Word. That's not very spiritual at all. But it's quick. I mean, I was just able to just like drag them over. Hmm. Whoa. All right, that's let's take it down a notch, ladies. Let's not get crazy. Yeah, that's good, right? You guys can see that? Yeah. I know, right? I was just like, dude, I'm flattered. I'm flattered because I'm not sure if people are used to going head to head with like somebody who's well versed in the shit talk. But in my world, it's a form of affection. So I'm just like, I love you too, bitch. You know. In fact, my first thumbs down was Mr. Foolish because I was like ready for a bunch of hate when I got on here, and honestly, I've been disappointed. And so I pled with Mr. Foolish to give me my first thumbs down because I felt left out. Denise racks them up. I'm just like, man, I know that it's taken me too long to see one of her videos if I get there and there's already like 8 thumbs downs. Let's do let's just see if we can do something else in the brand. Oh, there's countdowns in here. I don't see a background. Let's see. I don't see a background. Oh, put cards and banners. Oh, shit. Tee-hee. We'll see. You're right, Joey is a keeper. Yeah. I mean, I guess could the cards go in banners? No, only text. That's all right. You know what? That's okay. I'll mess around with it. Yeah. Yeah. There's 7 people watching. Let me see. Viewers. All right, cool. Okay. What are you guys going to do this weekend? Y'all got any plans? Don't tell me anything super personal. That's the other thing people do on live streams. They really shouldn't be doing that. Be careful, because everybody can see comments forever for as long as that live stream lesson. And if you're getting into like the personal business with like a divorce or like your kid's teacher or something, like I'm just like, I'm reading this stuff, I'm just like, stop. But do you guys have any general weekend plans you can share without giving me any of your personally identifiable information? Invasive species. Don't threaten me with a good time, right? Right, exactly. You know what? Just chilling with some pain, right? Good times. Good times. I see you. Yeah, I know. I'm going to try and hit the lives on Sunday. There's just, I don't know, maybe I'm overwhelmed by all the comments or something, or I get into like 15 or 20 minutes of a live stream and I am dead. Just dead. Yeah. That's what I hear. Busy. I'm not going to be busy. I ain't doing shit. I'm going to be four swords in it, like always. When you're good at something. Oh, we've already been on for an hour? Come on, that's weird. It just, I didn't even notice it. Just, poof, gone. Honey?
It says you started streaming less than a minute ago. That's weird.
Are you gonna give me a thumbs down? Give me a thumbs down, please. Yeah, it does fly. You're right, man. Nice, Janet. That's charitable. Helping her out. I like the hot pink.
Somebody already gave you a thumbs down after I did.
Oh, now I've got 2 thumbs down? Awesome. That's awesome. I like that. She's going on vacation. A lot of people pent up. Haven't been able to go on vacation.
She's going to Reiki.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Level 2.
Yeah, we're level 2s. We don't do anything with it, but oh, does it? Yeah. The interactions. You know what I almost said, Denise? Your last lives now, like every time you and Lisa are on. What? Janet? How do I become Janet's sister? That's awesome. Yeah, man. That's a supportive family. Check that out. Look at that, everybody. Nice. Every time there's any word that rhymes with relation, or it could even be like transmogrified into a word that sounds like relation. I know, right, Georgie? Is she taking applications? Every time Denise and Lisa are on and anything comes up like dedication, relation, machination, anything like that, all I want to do is say, Sherman gonna have dedication. Sherman gonna have machination. Sherman gonna have every single time now. Mastication. Because of the Crumps. The Crumps is one of my favorite movies, The Nutty Professor. And we imitate Grandma all the time, and we imitate anytime we hear anything that even sounds like one of the grandma or the grandpa, we just start imitating it like forever. We do movie quotes. We speak in movie quotes in this house. And when we make new friends, if we ever do, ever again, there's a whole list of movies. If you haven't seen, you're not going to get like half of our jokes or references. You're going to think we're serious. My Cousin Vinny's another one. Tombstone. Pulp Fiction, of course. Yeah, exactly. Rounders. Especially John Malkovich's Kenny KGB. Hilarious. And at the most inappropriate times to be using that movie quote. That's the good stuff, man. Because we've been using these movie quotes for decades now, and now it's like, it's not even about whether you do the movie quote, it's about what context you applied it in. That's how you get the points now. We've had to level up our game. We've had to move up our game. I do want to learn more about astrology. I've been, you know what, it keeps us spongy, Maya, instead of, like when we start getting bunchy, or I start getting bunchy about something, if I can like divert it into something funny or kick the creative part of my brain, things go a lot better for everybody involved, especially myself. Denise, yes. I want to do the astrology lessons. I just want to understand more about it. I will say the only horoscope / tarot reader that I faithfully watch, well, I don't even watch him. I listen to him when I get up or whatever, is what is his name? Is it Minnow Pond? Dude's name is Chris. Yeah, Minnow Pond Tarot. And then when you started doing the astrology classes, Denise, that's when I was like, all right, cool. I can finally tie this all together, because I feel like I've learned enough about the tarot to have something to latch it onto, you know? I like the hot pink too. It's obnoxious. I'm an obnoxious person, you know? Sheila, I really appreciate you dropping in. Joe, Janet, Georgie, all the judges, right? Betsy. Joe Love. I can't wait to see your channel. You need any help with that yet? Oh, I love it. Nice. Oh, this is sorry to say, but I've kind of been cheating on you, Denise. It's this guy. Thanks, Sheila. I appreciate it. I'm just fumbling my way through it, but I'd rather be a fumbler. Like, fumbling is sustainable. Being a dumbass is sustainable. You know, that doesn't... I'm lazy. I'm too lazy for excellence. Yeah, J-Love, I think if you're still on here, hit me up. Hit me up about your channel. I'll help you out and give you the basics. Thanks, Sheila. I do. I like to be free range foolish. I like to be free range, baby. We don't need to get all, you know, perfectionist about it. It's yucky. Yeah, we could bust out these new cards, even though I haven't scanned them yet. Usually where'd I put them? Have I already lost the new cards and I have not moved anywhere? Where are they?
Maybe they're in one of your chins.
Oh, they're in one of my chins. Hilarious. Hysterical. Why don't you get your own channel, Mr. Funny? Nice. This is the, oh my God, look at this one. Hilarious. Also, I hate to say, let's see if I have my magnifying glass. Look at this print, people. That is not decrepit friendly. That's not decrepit friendly. I think I have my old lady device.
Can't read it.
Exactly. That's exactly my point, Mr. Foolish. Nothing gets by you, big guy. Okay, I have a old lady device. Or we could use the book, I guess. Look at me, it's me! Look at me wearing my Rhoda Morgenstern, whatever that is. I know, right, Sheila? I have this, like,
Like how the little puppies do the same thing.
I have this, like, Reader's Digest big print edition thing or whatever. I know, right? Talk about sweating to the oldies, Maya. All right, let's just see. Let's see what happens. We won't go in the book. We'll just check. And I got to figure out what's. Oh, sis. Nope. My hands are no. Tonight ain't the night. We're gonna let me just scan them and then loosen them up. That hurt. That hurt. We're not doing that tonight. Old people, you know, it's getting cold out. We got the rheumatiz or whatever that's called. Let's see if we can bust this one out. No. Ah, that's nice. Page of Wands. Well, thanks, Sheila. I was thinking about the monetization. I mean, you're right, Denise. Like, what if there are some, like, chronically ill people that could find me if I did monetize? But then I don't want to feel like I'm restricted by the man. You know, I've seen so many channels that were great, and then when they really started taking it super serious, basically, the shit just wasn't funny anymore, because then they started like, oh, you can? Yeah. I mean, it used to be funny, and next thing you know, they're bleeping all their cuss words out, and then they're making it, you know, monetized friendly, and I'm just like, I don't know. But you're right, Denise, you're right. The other channel I probably will monetize, because that will be specifically for chronically ill people. And it's not going to be tarot. It's going to be, you know, general. See, Denise, she knows what I'm saying. She's a sustainable dumbass, right? And then when you say stuff like that, people are like, "Oh, don't be cruel to yourself." And I'm like, dude, it's not even that serious. Like, I'm a self-loving dumbass. Like, I love myself a little too much, honestly. Yeah, I was cheating on you. That's right. You're crushing on Mr. Foolish now. You don't need me anymore. What's late without cuss words? Let's just see. Let's just pick 3. This new deck is the first reading I've done with this deck on video, so let's see. What is the name of this one? Nisreen is the artist. Do I feel like calling this deck Nisreen? A lot of times I just name it after the creator in order to honor them. P.S. Second time I've gotten this. Morgan gave it to me earlier. So that's fun. She also gave me the Page of Cups, and then she kept giving me the wands. Or, the pens. What are you? And then I got this guy. I'm gonna, well, let's try this. Let's put, let's see what happens when we put the cards into I guess a Word document, which just for funsies. We're doing a dry run, people. Dry run.
Do it live.
Stop. What are you doing? Never mind.
I'm watching you.
Not you. Page of Wands, King of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. It's dudes. It's dude night. It's royalty night. That's really all I've been getting, except for the 6 of Pence earlier. Page of Wands. Pages of Message. Messenger of Fire brings exciting news. Be open to adventurous opportunities. Well, I'm the fool. That's what I do. That's who I be. King of Cups. Masculine energy of taking action from a place of compassion and love are upheld within the King of Cups. Emotional stability. Well, maybe emotional. Not so much mental. And then Knight of Pence. That's so funny. Long-term abundance, steady progress. Quest for prosperity, or anything really. Move slowly and steadily. True success is a long game, so don't rush the process. Bye, Georgie. Oh, yeah, man. Sheila wants to be a mod. Let's see. Where's my, yeah, Sheila, hold fast, baby. Yep, there you go. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, have a good night, Georgie. Behave yourself. Good, Maya. I'm good. You know, Maya, you're always hosting lives for everybody. Oh, I got this one. I've named this one Stephanie. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Maya, you always have live streams, and you're always giving everybody the good times. So I'm really glad that you're having fun on this one, because it's what you do is way more professional than what I do. I just want to give people a place to just like unwind, just, nobody has to be anybody they're not. Nobody has to feel like they need to be super deep or whatever, or take any of this like super seriously. There's no schedule, there's no competing, just everybody just come in and just plop down. Exactly. Dealing with the spiritual community has been interesting. I've just been watching as an observer, because they're people, and people can be people-y, and everybody has all these different personalities and stuff. And then readers are really, in my experience, have a lot of empathy. So processing everybody's different styles, and then you got like 100 people in there. I can see where that would be really taxing, especially when you have a bunch of questions, you've taken questions, okay? People are waiting for the answer, but then people are also chatting, and they're having a blast in the chat, and you want to have a blast too, and you're trying to keep up with the chat, but then you're also trying to get the question, and then you're pulling cards and you're interpreting the cards. Like having live streams the way that the readers are doing it, a lot of overhead, tons of overhead. And if you don't have somebody like managing your questions, or keeping a lookout for scurrilous individuals, or just keeping it all straight, it could be really, I could see where that would be very challenging. So I don't know if I'll ever get to that level, mostly because I don't do, if I do readings, I do, what would be your proper form? It would be, if you didn't get your way, what would be the best way you could comport yourself to move forward or to learn whatever you need to learn? It's not about whether something happens or there's an outcome, or are you going to get that job. Like, I don't care about any of that. What I care about is how are you going to handle it if you don't get your way. And that is the only thing I ever care about. Jobs come and go. World events come and go. Guess what? There's a bunch of world events right behind the ones that just ended. Yeah, man, it looks intense. Yeah, dude, for sure. Sometimes I will actually get up. I'll leave myself in the chat so that they can keep the numbers. But I just had to get up. Like, I'm just like, dude, I'm having trouble processing all of this. And I'm not even one of the readers. Like, I respect it. So I'm glad that you can come here, Maya, and just chill out, man. Just, you know? Be yourself. Be, unstructured. This is free range, everybody. Yeah. This is free range foolishness. You know what? Should I put that in the banner? Oops. Super childish, you guys. So childish. Exactly. Moo. Yeah, I'm a loner too. Not that, I can work a room. That ain't the problem. It's just I have to recharge by myself. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Like, especially, I hate to say, especially when things were super tense around here for humans, which, by the way, includes everybody. Even includes the people you think are stressed out. Everybody's stressed out, okay? Last 2 years. For different reasons, maybe, but I just feel like free range foolishness is a great way to, like, train ourselves out of that. I think some people have gotten so habituated to stress and being stressed out for good reason, but I think now's a good time to train ourselves out of that habit, because honestly, I think it's just really a habit. And if it's a habit, yeah, man. Yeah, mashed it, exactly. If you're caught in the mosh just out of habit, then you won't know when it's really time to be stressed out. You'll miss it. You won't know. But if you're spongy, you can see it. If you're still and you're quiet, you can hear it. You know when something really bad is, like, people repellent, for sure. For sure. Yeah, then I just feel like if you, and it's just my take on it, I could be completely incorrect about all of this. I feel like if you have faith that this is a just world, if you have faith in human kindness, and if you have faith in the human spirit, then what are you worried about? Right? What are you worried about? If you have faith in the universe working for our benefit, sometimes it doesn't look the way you want it to. But where's your faith? Where's your faith? And that's why I don't care so much about doing readings and stuff. What up, sis? Sis is back. I don't care so much about, like, outcomes and stuff. I'm just like, dude, like, first of all, you can handle it. You can handle it. We can handle it. What's the best way to handle it? What are our options? That's what I want to do. I want to do readings about options. That's what I want to do. Here are your options. Does that make any sense? I'm getting all of the knights and pages and kings. Hey, dang it. Dang it. Well, thanks for lurking. Do you know what I do, Joji? Because some people call it the empty hand technique. I call it, I say that I follow the empty head technique. Do you know what I do to clean my energy? I just go like that. And yes, in a very that's all I do. I bet that doesn't really work though, but it makes me laugh. Makes me laugh when I do it. I wish I knew some musicals because I could probably. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely an empty head magician. Right on, dang it. Just hang out, man. Hang out. They'll understand exactly. Sachet. That's exactly. Some special people have been a challenge to your wave. You know what I do sometimes? I do this one. Maybe this will work for you. But you know the West Side Story snap thing? You could try that. You could try that. Because that's funny, right? I mean, it's hilarious. You could try that. Because not only does it clear, I mean, I heard that snapping or clapping or whatever clears energy, but doing the West Side Story Sharks versus the Jets thing, hilarious. You could think of yourself in the other person is whatever whatever the other team is, you know? You could try that. We're not having enough fun with this stuff. We're not. We're bunchy. We're not having fun with this. Comedy lives in very dark places. Nothing's funny about people getting along great. There's nothing funny about that at all. There's nothing hilarious about that. And then, how would I draw my mean stick figures? No, but Joe, it's for you. You can handle a giggle. It's for you. It's for your benefit. It's not for their benefit. Although, I mean, sometimes, I've had friends where, if you do something obnoxious, they'll be like, oh, well, you know what? And then I'm like, okay, well, that's why you're trying to do something terrible to me. And then it becomes a joke or, yeah, exactly. Necessity. Yes, Joe, exactly. And honestly, I feel bad for people who are not giggling. I think it's a shame. The other thing I do, I've stopped thinking about taking anything personally. It's hard, though. So I do, when people apologize to me for being rude, I'm just like, what you really need to do is apologize to your own self. Because you didn't do anything to me. What you did was you hurt your own self, Exactly, man. Maybe this is War Chief talking, but I just, especially if they're being super annoying or whatever, I'm just like, you know what? Here's a list of people that can ruin my day. And you're not on it. You're not important enough to ruin my day. You don't have what it takes to ruin my day. You better bring your A game. Yeah, man. Sheila, you know what? And it takes some practice. Or maybe you just haven't found your groove with it. You know? It's taken me years and years. I'm decrepit, so of course I'm going to sit here and sound like I got it all together, but all of this was born out of many painful years where I didn't have much of a chance. I didn't have much of a choice. No, I saw you, sis. Um, did you go live or something? Are you going live? What's going on? Yep. Oh, thanks, Sheila. Awesome. Cartomancy, what's going on? Most interesting username in the business. Look at you. I told you we have the celebrities tonight. Nothing but celebrities in here tonight. Yeah, dude. For people that are just joining us, we're just hanging out. I'm making a bunch of silly mistakes with the software. Sheila is doing some wrench throwing. We're kind of looking at some of my cards. I got a new deck today, which honestly, it's so stiff I can't, it's too soon. We do have Crowy. This is one of my favorite decks, actually. It has become one of my favorite decks. And I'll tell you why. The art on the cards it's magnificent, but like this. It's beautiful, right? Sorry about the glare. You see that? But it's the book. I don't mind getting decks with no book because I have Stephanie, but this book is pretty amazing, and I spent a lot of time with this by myself with no video. I just love this. The way that she wrote the meanings, because every god I read has a slightly different meaning, because you're talking about different people that have different central nervous systems and different life experiences and different, even if the differences are subtle, you can tell the way that they construct a sentence or the way that they think about the card or the picture that they create, if they're the artist. The book, like, even if this didn't come with a book, it would be a fine deck. I still think it's really pretty, but you know what? Okay. Next time you do a live, Sheila, I'll set a notification bell and I will pop on. Thank you. This is a perfectly reasonable deck, but the book makes me work with this deck more than I think I would have if it didn't come with the book. I just like the way she words things and the way that she... Thanks, Sheila. I just decided, hey man, first of all, I'm lazy, and sometimes editing videos take a lot of time. And second, you know, I'm definitely doing live stream with my other channel, which is focused on chronic illness. And I got to learn it somehow. That's actually how I started this channel, was to just goof around and learn stuff out of practice for my other channel. Yeah. Like I said last week, I'm too lazy to front. Laughing doesn't just clear energy. I mean, it definitely does, which, man, I wish, I don't think a lot of people see that as an option. It's like, if you take things super seriously and you're around people who take things super seriously, you ain't doing yourself any favors, not in my experience. Maybe that's worked for somebody, but I've never seen it. You just get bunchier and bunchier, and then you're cut off from your wisdom, which I feel like lives in the place where you're laughing at farts and you're drawing mean stick figures. I don't feel like you receive the messages when you're super bunchy. Exactly. And, you know, it doesn't have anything to do with, like, invalidating. It's a lot of work, sis. It's a lot of work to do that. It is. But it's like I wanted to learn it so that I would have options. So I just keep learning more and more stuff. But the only way that I learn stuff is by doing stuff. And the only way that I do stuff is because I'm like, well, here's what I want it to look like. What up, Alex? What up? A slight whiff of Woody Bouquet has just entered the chat, everybody. Alex has entered the chat. I'm glad I learned the editing. And again, I'll use it for the other channel. But man, it's been, I mean, this has taken me a number of years. And then when I started this channel last year, is because I was like, okay, well, if I start a tarot channel, at least, you know, I could just do practice and I won't be ruining my chronic illness channel with this nonsense. Plus, I just wanted to have a good time. Like, if you are having a good time with something, I think you maybe learn it better. I do. If it's like more of curiosity than just reading a book or something. What's going on, Alex? I thought you would be oot and a boot. What's going on? I thought you would have your looks like there's a big fight in here about who's more decrepiter. How about this? If we're all decrepit, no one's decrepit. How about that? Yeah, you know, sis, there's nothing wrong with learning something new. Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you have your, oh no, it happened. Talk about free-range foolish. I was thinking about Alex at the ski lodge by the fire, right? And then do you know what that made me think of? I'll tell you what. I'm going to show you guys something funny, and I'm pretty sure this is so old that it's out of copyright. Let me see if I can find the ski lodge part. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Sheila, I'll be there. I'll be there, lady. I mean, as long as you know that I'm, a bit of a jackass. But you seem to accept me the way I am, so that's good. All right, you guys, check this out. Dude. Do you guys remember this show? Am I the only one that remembers this? Lancelot Link's secret chip. Snowballs, eh? Oh my god. Hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, are you almost ready? Here, you guys, you get watch the rest of that. Oh my god, dude. Hilarious. Oh, my shell. Oh, let me tell you something about my shell, lady. So far, chronic illness and chronic fatigue and all the whatnots has kept me out of trouble. Because when I feel good, I am so obnoxious, dude. Super obnoxious. So obnoxious. Yeah, that's why I wanted to share the screen so I could show you funny stuff. Oh my god, Lancelot Link. Lance, I can't even. Like, I've watched that thing thousands of times. Ridiculous. All right, it's been almost 2 hours. I want to. Did we get what? Okay. It is healing. You know what else? Laughter. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, sis. But laughter. I should look this up. I think it actually helps you get rid of stress hormones in your system. And certainly, like, maybe this is War Chief again. I have this rule about you not getting me twice. Like, okay, yeah, I got pissed off at you one time, but I damn if you're going to get me twice, you're not getting me twice. So that's usually when the humor comes in. Sam's so foolish. Honey, they're saying hi to you. You see that? Look at this. I told Mr. Foolish yesterday morning, he's trying to sabotage my career. All right, guys. Do you guys know how to get a hold of me? Is it Camp Foolish? I think it's Camp Foolish. Anyway, just go to my YouTube page and go to the About. And just, that's my email address there. And just, send me email or whatever you want to. hook up some kind of a live something or others. Because, I mean, it's great to read cards and stuff, and I learn a lot from you guys, you readers. But it's also fun just to goof around, because honestly, there are a lot of people in the chats that, like, I don't even pay attention to the readings every time. Like, sometimes I just get on there to make an ass out of myself, so. You guys have a good Friday night and a weekend and whatnot. Thanks for popping in. We could do free range Fridays. I mean, I don't want to step on somebody else's live stream schedule. I'll check out and see who else does Fridays. This is kind of nice, you know, just letting it all hang out. Just, yeah, we read, maybe we don't read. Just shooting the shit, basically. You know, it's kind of nice. Thanks, Sheila. You have been very supportive. I was like, who's this lady? She's got tarot in her name, too. Notorious SGT popping in. Yeah, you're right, Sheila, because guess what? If you're doing what everybody else is doing, then what are you doing? All right, Maya, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, Joji. Take special care. Exactly. Everybody take care of yourselves. I'm not foolish. Yeah, Ma. Notorious SGT is now offering to be part of my lineage. I think that's nice. My auntie. So you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for popping in. You may see me again fumbling around with some other software at some point during the weekend. You're always welcome. And I'll see you guys another time.